EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Buffalo Bills. Coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football, and you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense, we're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another, and I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other, they study each other, they work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends, but come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So out come the Bills and the face of the franchise, 28-year-old Josh Allen. Year 7 already with Buffalo. The last 4 years, over 4,000 passing yards in each. The man who makes this team go.
I feel like every time I watch him, I come away with this, like, throwback feel. I mean, the way he plays the position, he is not going to look to slide. He is not looking to avoid contact. He kind of plays this game like it was played years ago at the quarterback position. And now, Mike, let's be honest. It's very easy to do it when you're usually one of the biggest guys in the field, the fastest guys on the field, and has the biggest arm. So the physical traits allow him to play that style, but he is just a blast to watch and somebody you can just tell truly loves playing the game.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They run with the third-year man. It's James Cook. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Titans coming out with their quarterback, Will Levis. Good performance last year. Taken early in that 2nd round in the 2023 draft. Greg, this quarterback out of Kentucky could be the future for Tennessee.
From a pure talent standpoint, this guy has everything you want in a franchise quarterback, Mike. I mean, the powerful arm paired with a quick release, and he's as tough as they come. But in order for him to take that next step, he needs to put it all together on a more consistent basis. I'm looking forward to seeing how he performs here in this one because after hearing him talk throughout the week, I think he has his sights set pretty high.
He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
The motion man is Boyd. Levis to throw it here. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. But he'll gather it back in.
And the quickest way to stall out a drive is to be inefficient on 1st and 2nd down. Now, in this case, they don't lose the ball, but they lose so much yardage, so it just takes you completely off your rhythm, your play caller, the way you want to set these drives up by gaining ground on first and second down. Now you're behind the sticks. You've got a long way to go if you want to get a fresh set of downs and maintain possession here.
On second down, Levis. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Levis. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. The Titans sending out their punter. This one fielded out beyond the 25. The Bills offense ready now for their second drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Allen going to give it to Cook. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Harold Landry there on the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Allen will throw. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Back-to-back 3-and-outs, and not ideal to start the game in that manner. So that's a really important throw right there. Let's see if they can build something from there. Brings up 1st and 10. Continue to let your opening script unfold. You got to go down and find some points here and get your offense settled down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got that complete to Knox. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. Throwing again, it's Allen. Inside the 10, it is caught. He is in. Coleman. Touchdown, Bills.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Titans offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. A throw on the move is caught. Off the play fake, it's Levis. That one complete, it's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Nice grab there by Boyd, and I think it was really smart of the Titans in how they pursued this, Mike. I mean, they put him together with his former offensive coordinator, Brian Callahan, all in hopes that the two of them can help Will Levis take that next step in his development.
On the bootleg, it's Levis. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
That's to the left side, caught by Ridley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Levis. Open man is Hopkins. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Here's Levis. This throw right side taken in by Ridley. They face second down and 7. They give to Pollard on the option. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Bills with the early advantage. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. Here comes 3rd and 6. Now, Levis. To the goal line and in. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown Titans.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Johnson now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's caught left side by Cooper. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end.
I just love the feel this tight end has, Mike, for the defense when they play zone coverage. His ability to find open space and be friendly for the quarterback. It's easier said than done. Certain guys, they want to run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and they end up going from uncovered space to covered space, but not the case here. He knew he was open. He knew he was in the right spot. He stayed open. The quarterback delivered a good ball.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Cooper going in motion. Throwing is Allen. He'll run again. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
First and 10. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. The terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. Second and 7. So now they'll throw it with Allen. That's into the hands of Coleman. And the Bills are going to be looking at a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape. Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, he lets 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now. The reality is, you've just got to catch the ball.
They'll run with Cook. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against a wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Passes kick is good. And the Bills will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Titans offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They go play action with Levis. And is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. On play action, here's Levis. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, it's Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. The motion man is Boyd. They'll try and run for the 1st down with Pollard. Pollard, 1st down and more. And he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 7-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 33 yards.
That's the mindset I just love seeing from a running back, Mike. His eyes weren't just on that 1st down marker. They were on getting that first and some on top of it. That's pretty impressive.
Levis. And he's in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now, Folk, on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Titans are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. After the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Slot man in motion right. From the gun, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he's down at the 3. What a run.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up first and goal.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Here's Allen to throw. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. The Titans offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. From the 35, it's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
Throwing on second down, Levis. This one complete to Ridley. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on first and 10. Here's Levis to throw. That caught Tony Pollard. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. A second down throw here for Levis. Open man, he's got Boyd. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This from 30 yards out. Folk's kick is good. And the Titans have tied it at 17.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the late field goal brings us level. Final few seconds before halftime as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now Allen on first down. That's caught downfield by Cooper. So we have reached halftime here in this one. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, thanks very much as we welcome you into our downtown Orlando studios and the EA Sports halftime report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Titans offense and quarterback Will Levis ready for their next possession. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and we'll try to sustain it here down the stretch. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Levis. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Pollard. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
It is third and 10. To throw is Levis. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will go up by 7. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
You can't teach speed. And a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go. And he ends up just running right by you.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Pollard with a nice 1st down run, and the Memphis native returns to Tennessee after an impressive 5-year stint with the Cowboys. He's coming off 2 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons, and he should be a huge part of the solution and part of filling the hole left by Derrick Henry.
He'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game.
On 2nd down, here's Pollard. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The Bills offense ready to get back at it. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Quandre Diggs there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. They motion the slot man left. Now Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Stop his feet, make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Throwing again, it's Allen. He's got his man, that's Coleman. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down. Allen working from the pistol. A short throw caught by Kincaid. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Cooper going in motion. Again, it's Allen to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down. Allen going to throw again. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. He's going to have the first down. And that one good for 9, and the drive continues.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. From the gun, Josh Allen. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills will extend their 3rd quarter lead. So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Tony Pollard heading out with the rest of his Tennessee teammates for their next drive. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, it's Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Levis. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork, a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. That's a gain of 15. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Levis. A throw on the move is caught. He's got a touchdown on the 1st down.
This receiver went a long way to catch this ball. He started all the way out on the left side of the formation, and look where he catches it, Mike. He's all the way on the right side of the field. He just continued to work through those open zones, eventually found one, and the quarterback was able to put it on him for a nice gain.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, it's Levis. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He's going to run it. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting 1st downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. They'll look to run with Pollard. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach, still get stopped.
And he will score! Game on! Tony Pollard, touchdown Titans. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Folk now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Johnson now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Bills offense, and Josh Allen headed back onto the field. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Allen going to give this to Davis. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Slot receiver, headed right. Out of the gun, here's Allen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that 3rd down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. The motion man is Boyd. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll stick to the ground. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. The Bills offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now Allen. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
One more time going up top with Allen. He's got that complete to Nuts. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple, right? I mean, everyone wants to complicate offensive football and make it super technical. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Cook. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. To throw is Allen. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 27.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Throwing is Allen. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Now Allen. He's got his big tight end. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Extra point try by Bass. It's up and good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. To throw is Levis. His throw left side is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. They'll drop to throw. He's into space past the 25. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They come up for 2nd and 2. Here's Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. A gain there of 11. First down for Tennessee. Hopkins sent in motion. Levis to throw it here on first down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Now, folks, on for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
The home team's offense and Keon Coleman set to get back to work. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. First and 10. Allen, gonna give it to Cook. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll run. It's Davis. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. He'll try and run here with Cook. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills.